What's up, YouTube? Matt here from Matt's Movie Reviews. Imagine that, Matt from Matt's Movie Reviews. Anyways, last night The Visit came out, and I like horror movies a lot. I like older horror movies, but if it's a horror movie, I enjoy it. When I was younger, I used to sneak watching horror movies from my parents, because if they walked in and I was watching that, I'd be in trouble. Oh, it would be questioned. But I remember being little, just being like so, like, engulfed or enthralled in like Halloween and the movie Halloween, not the holiday, but like the movie Halloween and like Friday the 13th. But anyway, so last night we saw The Visit. That's the new horror movie from M. Night Shyamalan. Apparently the girl, my friend Asia, who I saw it with, she said like, "Oh, all the reviews hate it. It's horrible." Da da da. I disagreed. I really liked it. It was really creative, like all his movies are. You know how his movies are. They're all super creative and they're all creative and like really kind of like they all have like alternate perspectives to them and like make you think about things differently. But the one last night, it like okay, so in the theater there was it's PG-13. There were so many high school kids there. Like, I was thinking earlier, like, oh, I could make a joke, like, it could have been enough to be a high school dance or something. But anyways, the joke usually doesn't work if you think about it ahead of time. I don't know, unless you're a comedian. But it was a lot of high school kids there, and some of them were probably scared from it, but I think they were just trying to be funny too. And like, it kind of destroyed the air of the movie. But the movie itself was okay. I'm way more scared from old people than I am from little kids. And movies have demonic little kids. I'm more scared of demonic old people, honestly. That's more scary to me. And also there's like no special effects in that movie. I'm sure there is, but nothing like that looks all like it's like people acting. It has to do with camera angle and timing, not special effects or gore or anything like that. And I'm not gonna give the movie away, but it was entertaining. It was funny, and part of it that was, to me, was really cool was like he mixes, like, there'll be one scene 1 second where you're like creeped out by it, and then like 10 seconds later there'll be something with the same content, but it's making you laugh. So it's like you go from laughing to being scared at this, like, back and forth, and like he ties that into the movie. I think that M. Night Shyamalan guy's pretty freaking smart, and he does a lot of stuff hidden in his movies and a lot of like themes and ideas about the world. But I enjoyed it. And another thing that was similar to No Escape is the title. Don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure movies like did that during the 70s, like put like all of a sudden like flash the title with like a really basic font, like big red font, and it does that, and it's like makes it seem like that movie could be a cult classic or at least a classic, because it's freaking cool. So don't believe all the reviews. Don't try to figure it out. Don't read ahead and try to know what happens in the movie. If you like suspenseful movies, shocking movies, horror movies, go see it. It's worth seeing it in theaters. Just make sure. I know it's fun going to the movie theater to see a bunch of different people there, but try to go at a time maybe when it's not so busy so you can enjoy it. Because if you go there and there's a bunch of kids, it might kind of ruin it for you. Because I was getting kind of pissed at these kids screaming and yelling every time something happened when I was trying to get into the movie. But anyways, definitely would recommend seeing it. It's not trashy, it's not over gory, it just makes you think, and it's very entertaining. So until next time, God bless.